What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the Small Biz Discord channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how the stock market is setting a major bottom as we speak. Last trade on the Qs, 470 on the nose. And the obvious question of this day is, why in the world did I buy Tesla 10 times last night as low as 215 and change? All that and more coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 470 and a quarter. It's just after 11 o'clock East Coast time. We hit all of our limits for our retirement account. 555 on the SPYs, 199 on the IWM, and 468 or thereabouts on the Qs. This is a retest related to what Trump said when he was going to double once again the tariffs on Ontario's retaliation in steel and aluminum. Finally, the guy that we elected, not this, well, you never know, or we'll have to see bullshit. What would Trump have done a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, when someone was shooting up his buddy's dealerships? He'd have been out on the Rose Garden lawn saying anybody caught shooting at a Tesla or any motherfucking dealership, it's a mandatory 10-year sentence and a felony that never goes away. Instead, I think I'll go buy a car and put it in one of my fucking garages at Mar-a-Lago. Wrong. Folks, I roasted him last night. I was steaming all night. This is a guy I voted for. I do believe he loves this country. And I can't get over the fact that he is implicitly, proactively playing a part in bringing this market down. And as I was up there showering and earlier with Charlie Brown right here, this guy, you want to know how I have a 96% win rate? Right there. That's the voice of God that comes through this motherfucker. 180 wins, almost on our way to 181st, and 8 losses in the last 19 motherfucking months. So I said to him and God while I was showering a few minutes ago, what am I missing? What am I missing here? What does Trump know that I don't know? And the first thing that came to my mind, or the voice in my head, was long-term capital. From 1993 to 2007, I was a broker. In October of 98, a hedge fund called Long-Term Capital blew up, and it cratered the market more than 20%, similar to some of these stocks right now, like Tesla, that were down, new limit at 218, did that nasty reversal off of 234. You thought that was it, right? Gave you a chance to get some more, just like I did last night at 218 or thereabouts. Boom, back up to 230 or thereabouts as I'm doing this video. But long-term capital blew up. Greenspan started slashing rates, cutting the money supply. And within 2 weeks, it was a V-bottom. We recouped all we lost and then some. The new Treasury Secretary, Bessent, comes from the hedge fund world. He's wired in as well as any Treasury Secretary in the history of this country. So maybe he and Trump and the gang know something that we don't. A hedge fund's about to blow up, maybe two. Maybe the commercial real estate market's in trouble. Open, a stock that we own, despite decent earnings a couple weeks ago, is choking at a new 52-week low. We're only down about a dime in terms of where we own it, but they might know something. And instead of coming out and saying, oh, by the way, a couple of high-profile hedge funds and a commercial real estate company are about to go bust, it's probably going to create a massive sell-off in the stock and real estate crypto market. They're instead jawboning the market down. I hope I'm wrong about this. I hope Trump is not part of the swamp. I hope he's not, for selfish reasons, trying to bring down the economy and interest rates so he can refinance his own multi-billion-dollar real estate empire, and in the process of looking like he's cutting trillions in Doge, actually inject many, many more trillions to fulfill whatever obligation or vision he has over the next 4 years. This is not a dumb guy. And while he has gone bankrupt a few times in his own life, he's worth $7, $8, $9, $10 billion as we speak. And as I said a few minutes ago, the new Treasury Secretary, he's a bit of a geek, but he's fucking sharp as hell. He's one of the best. 25% annualized for years. Almost as good as Jim Cramer, believe it or not, who was 28%. Can you believe that? He's a fucking clown now, can't get anything right, including when he said sell all your Bitcoin at 18,000 last year. But when him and his wife were running hedge funds when they quit Goldman Sachs, he was annualized for almost 20 years at 28% per year. One of the best. So before I tell you exactly what you need to do and have another sip of this bloody terrific coffee, there might be something under the hood that explains this wishy-washy 471 and a quarter. We may have just bottomed in the last 15 minutes. The boat's rocking. The VIX up, down, almost 30, down to 26. The Q's up to 476, down to 468. Tesla up to 234, retest, but sets a higher low than the after hours where I bought it 10 fucking times all the way down to 215. This could be it. All of you inside of the Discord should have most, if not all, your retirement money in the fucking market right now. 2/3, same broker, same account, indexed. So you can fuck around and find out and get rich with yours truly over the next 10 years. And again, almost 181 and 8 in the last 19 motherfucking months. In closing, 2 weeks ago, I said the bottom in Bitcoin was 76,812. Last night, I missed it by about $90. Do you know what the odds, and at the time it was close to 90K, of nailing the bottom at 76,812 within $100 or thereabouts? Millions to one. And I'm telling you, the guy that's almost 181 and 8, this market is bottoming. Whether we got one more flush or one more, well, we'll see what happens over the budget deal this weekend. If they want to bring it down one more time, that's possible. But if you get a close at 478 or higher on the Q's, last trade 471 and a half, that is confirmation of a trend reversal. And if we take out 235 or thereabouts in Tesla on a closing basis, then that fucking bottom that I was buying with some of you at 215 and change last night is it. You're going to see 300 before you see 200 again. And until next time, always remember that I love you. And if you're not inside of our Discord, save 50, half off your first month, and the second is free right now at trysmallbiz.com.